Hello and good morning everyone. So today is the third trading session of this week. So let's get started with today's top stocks and news. The first one is Tata Motors, where the company's net profit is down by 51.2% at 8,470 crores. Revenue, if you look at it, is reported at 1.19 lakh crores. EBITDA is also on a flatter side at 16,992 crores, and margins are also reported on a flatter side at 14.2%. If you look at the JLR numbers, revenue is reported at 7.7 billion euros. EBITDA margins are reported at 15.3%. Revenue is also down by 2.5% at 7.7 billion euros, and margins is expecting at 16.3%, and it is reported, as told earlier, at 15.3%. The next stock which you need to look at is Bharti Airtel, where the company's net profit is down by approximately 26% at 11,022 crores. Revenue is up by 2%, EBITDA is down by 5.7%, and margins are also contracted this quarter, reported at 57.2%. If you look at the average revenue per user, it is reported at 245 versus 209 Y-on-Y basis. Mobile data consumption is up by 21.2% on yearly basis, and consumption per customer is reported at 25.1 gigabyte per month. The next stock which you need to look at is Bharti Hexacom, where the company's net profit is up by 78%. Revenue is again up by 2%, EBITDA is up by 33%, and margins are reported at 51%. The next stock is Siemens, where the company's net profit is down by 27%, revenues up by 2.6% at 4,259 crores, EBITDA is down by 26.6%, and margins are on a flatter side at 11%. The next stock which you need to look at is Garden Reach Shipbuilder, where the company's net profit is reported at 244 crores versus 111 crores on yearly basis. Revenue is up by 62% at 1,642 crores. EBITDA is reported at 219 crores, and margins are reported at 13.3% versus 8.9%. The next stock which you need to look at is Mix Financial, where the company's total APE is up by 6% at 3,039 crores. Value of new business is also up by 7.6% at 882 crores, and margins are reported at 29% versus 28.5% on Y-on-Y basis. The next stock is GSK Pharma, where the company's net profit is up by 35%. Revenue is up by 4.8%. EBITDA is reported at 333 crores, which is up by 29%, and margins are reported at 34.2% versus 27.7% on yearly basis. Along with that, company recommend the final dividend of rupees 42 per share. The next stock which you need to look at is ASK Automotive, where the company's net profit is up by 20.5%. Revenue is up by 8.6% at 849 crores. EBITDA is again up by 26%, and margins are also reported at 12.2% versus 10.5% on yearly basis. The next stock is Honeywell Automation, where the company's net profit is down by 5.4% at 140 crores. Revenue is up by 17.2%. EBITDA is down by 6.25% at 159 crores, and margins are reported at 14.3% versus 17.9% on yearly basis. The next stock which you need to look at is ITD Cementation, where the company, if you look at the company's number, it is net profit is up by 27%, revenue is up by 10%, EBITDA is again up by 18%, and margins are reported at 10.5% versus 9.8%. The next stock which you need to look at in today's trading session, all the life insurance company, because company released the April data, where the HDFC life premium is up by 23%, ICICI Prudential premium is up by 10%, Axis Mac life insurance premium is up by 17%, whereas SBI life premium is up by 0.3% only, and LIC premium is up by 10% on Y-on-Y basis. The next stock which you need to look at is GAIL, because GAIL and Government of Karnataka signed a memorandum of understanding for the renewable energy project up to 1 gigawatt. So these were some of the stock which you need to look at in today's trading session. Thank you. Bye-bye.